everybody, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I went ahead and uploaded my August favorites, and I really wish that I had filmed my eye look. I know that I had touched on how disappointed I was with this Dark Magic palette. The color that I really wanted to use was this blue one called Busted. Actually, let me turn on some light. So I wanted to really try out Busted. It's such a beautiful navy blue color. I had a whole look like planned around this damn color, but I had a really hard time blending it out. So after looking at a lot of YouTube videos and things like that, and discovering that I'm not the only one who, since the re-release, that's been having trouble. So I want to give it like one more shot before I throw in the towel and just say that Busted is a bust. Okay, so what I'm going to do is one side I'm going to prep and prime, and then the other side I'm just going to leave blank and see if either side makes a difference. Alright, so what I really wanted to do was blend Busted out into my crease, but it didn't happen like that. But if you use a shader brush and pack it on, it really builds up. I did notice that after time it kind of went away, so I was left with kind of like a green hue on my lid instead of the navy blue, which I thought was really weird. So over time the color faded, which I've never ever experienced with anything else. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Poof. I'm just making sure that you can see everything. I'm going to take Poof. I'm going to use that to set my eyeshadow primer. Okay, so that is set. Now, I am going to take the same brush that I used yesterday. This is a Sigma E40 brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit and put on my brush and see if I can blend it. This looks horrible. So it is definitely a lot more pigmented than it was yesterday. I wonder, look, if you keep blending and blending, it like, that nice blue color just kind of like fades away. And it's not really, it's not going where I want it to go. It's just going all over the place. Like, I can't control it. And I've never had this problem before. So maybe with taking off that first layer, you know, kind of like digging into it, because I did use it over my entire lid yesterday. So maybe that helped. But honestly, if you're spending $15, in my case $50, you know, you don't want to have to like scratch off stuff. Okay, so we're going to try this again. I'm going to use a less fluffy blending brush, and let's see what happens then. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure that my eye makeup remover, like make sure that my eye is completely dry now. Okay, we're good. I'm going to put primer back on, and I'm using Urban Decay's Oh my god, the original eyeshadow primer potion. I could not think of the word to save my life. And just a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take, let's see, something a little more, not as fluffy. Oh, I think that's just as fluffy. Where is that? Okay. Let's try a Morphe M433 brush. Okay. So I'm just going to take a little bit. And see, I'm not blocking the light. Okay, perfect. Yeah, see, it's not. And look, it's skipping. You see those like streaks? What the hell is that? And as you try to blend it out, the color just disappears instead of dispersing a little bit more. Oh, this is so fucked up. Oh my god, that is horrible. Okay. I mean, I don't even want to leave that on my face. Like, can y'all see that? And you can see, like, right here where it skipped. What the hell? Okay. Alright, so let's see what happens if you just use it on bare skin. Hence the reason why I didn't prep or set this lid. Alright, so taking that same 433 brush, and let's see what happens on this side. Yeah, this is so disappointing. So disappointing. I mean, like, it's not blending, it's patchy. It's like, here it's darker, then it's light, then it's dark a little bit more, and then it's light again. But, you know, if you, and I used the same brush yesterday, I just took a flat shader brush. Now, if you pack it on, like just pat it and just build it up this way, you know, and it's still, Lord have mercy. It's definitely a lot more pigmented using it this way, but trying to blend this baby out, just, it's not having it. So instead of Dark Magic, they should have just named the whole, I know there's one color in here called Trickery, but the whole palette should be called Trickery because it is so freaking tricky. So, honestly, I feel like that's how it should blend out in my crease. It should be just that pigmented and that easy. You shouldn't have to test stuff out like, okay, well, this side is primed, let's try it without primer. Like, that is a mess. So, I just wanted to show you what is happening after the re-release, after they were supposed to fix this whole thing. And honestly, usually, you know, I don't get this upset, but one, I waited a really long time to get this delivered to my house when I could have just went to Ulta to pick it up. I spent $50 on the whole collection, and honestly, I was hoping that all the videos, all of these, you know, people who were dissatisfied, I was just hoping that that wouldn't happen to me, and it did. I feel like a sucker. I feel cheated. I feel stupid. But I still bought the Morphe Master Collection, brush collection. Lord have mercy. So, I mean, it's just a huge disappointment. I have nothing else to say, but I will talk to you all later. Bye. And I'm back. I had another thought. So I'm like determined to find a good blue eyeshadow. So I went into my collection and I found a Laura Geller baked eyeshadow. And this is the Laura Geller Eye Rims Baked Shadow in Blue Voodoo. Now, I can't even tell you how long this color has been sitting in my collection, but the shelf life of this is 24 months, so 2 years, and I'm sure I've had it for way over 2 years, and this is how a color is supposed to blend out, okay? So I hope no one's thinking that, you know, oh, she just did it messy, so, like, no, because I really wanted this thing to work. I really wanted to love this Dark Magic palette, and especially the busted color. So, just so, you know, y'all believe me, like I'm not doing any trickery or anything, this lid is completely clean. I just wiped some makeup remover, used a makeup remover on my eye. I'm just making sure that it's dry. Okay, and I'm not, I didn't prime or set the powder, or yeah, I didn't prime my lid and set it with powder. I just put it on, okay? So this is the same Sigma E30 brush. I'm so upset and like so excited at the same time that this actually worked that I can't even talk. I'm just like tongue-tied. And let's see how this should work, okay? So, use a little bit because honestly I did not know, you know, how it was going to work out. So I can go ahead and add a little bit more. I mean, come on. And honestly, you can deepen it as much as you'd like. And it's not being messy, it's not flying all over the place. And it's just blending so nicely. And this color is expired. Like, what the hell? So, you know, just a thought. This is probably how the formula should have been in the first add-on place. So, a lot of people, they were on YouTube saying how they haven't had a palette that was more beautiful, the colors blended excellent. Great for you, but for the other hundreds and probably thousands, maybe even millions of people who got sucky palettes, I feel your pain. I really feel gypped and cheated and lied to, you know, like you're just using me for my money so that you can, I'm upset, so I'm not gonna to say any more. But let the evidence speak for itself, okay? Talk to you later.